supposedly 15,000 England fans in this area. I'm right here in Arlington. We got Fort Worth over to one side where you see the stockyards and the rodeo. Dallas, the other side, 15 miles apart. They're all spread over the area. But out of those 15,000, I reckon about 2 are awake right now. The Dutch did it the other day, didn't they? Yeah, I am one of them. Yes, the Dutch did the old march to the match with the bus, and the English don't really go up in for that, do they? They're gonna turn up, but they will be here. They will support. And I tell you, talking to a lot of them yesterday, when I could get a word in edgeways, they're quietly confident that this England side under Tommy Tuchel is primed to do something special. Their first ever World Cup game on US soil is happening in just a few hours.
Oh wow! Yes, are you confident, Kieran Gibbs?
Do you know what? I am quietly confident, actually. I am. I think that this has probably been the least amount of attention on an England team in a World Cup since I can remember. And I think that will do them a favour. I think that the attention has been on other teams, stuff outside of the pitch. And I think that they need that, especially, the selection that Tuchel went with was probably the big question mark. But I think that this group of players have a unique camaraderie. I think they have something, and I know we always talk about how important that is for when you're in a competition like this. But I just think that they have a togetherness. I love the fact that he's gone with a mix of experience and also youth. And I think he's got a balance of people that are new into the competition on the international stage and players that have been there and done it before. So, I like the balance, and I think that the style of player that he's got and the structure that he's going to go with is going to actually suit this type of tournament.
We're looking at a potential starting 11 here for England, Robbo. Jude Bellingham in it.
Yes, and I think he's the best suited player because you have to build the team around Harry Kane or build the front line around Harry Kane. And Harry Kane will score goals and he'll arrive in the box at the right time. But he's also a player that drops deep. Now, you need somebody that's going to make runs beyond him. And that's what Jude Bellingham has done for Real Madrid all the time he's been there. That's the position that suits him best. That's the position he wants to play. Now, Morgan Rogers is, I think, more of a counter-attacking player. That's somebody that doesn't really want to go beyond people with runs. He's somebody that wants to go beyond the centre forward with the ball and will drop slightly deeper. So I think Jude Bellingham is the right player. And if it's Saka or whether it's Madueke who plays on that right-hand side, crosses will come into the box and Bellingham is good in the air.
Well, before I get to Xhaka on Kane, I just want to talk to you, Kieran, if I can, again, about Bukayo Saka, because he has struggled with an Achilles injury in recent weeks. He said he'd be taking a gamble regarding his fitness, but is ready to play. Do you think it will be Madueke, though, to begin the tournament?
Well, I mean, I think it's like for like. I think earlier in the competition, I think if he needs a little bit more rest, for me personally, I would go with Madueke. I think he's been clutch for Arsenal this year, and I think he's been more important than people will give him the credit for. And then as time goes on into the competition, you can bring Bukayo in. He's played so much football. He's played so much football in the last 5-6 years. And that could be where this Achilles problem is coming from, just that heavy load. So the more time you can give it, every day is important. I would rest him in this earlier stages.
Yeah, let's bring Adrian back in because he's all alone there with no England fans around him, but the hopes of a nation very much on the shoulders of Harry Kane. Yeah, where are they, Adrian? Let's talk Harry Kane.
Yeah, I mean, 61 goals in a season, it is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? And he just seems to be primed, but he has the right players around him playing in the right position, Kay. That's what, talking to the England fans last night, that's what they really get from what Tommy Tuchel has done. He's put players in their correct positions, as opposed to perhaps Euro 24, where we had Alexander-Arnold playing a little out of position, Phil Foden playing out of position. Harry Kane has all the right weapons around him, whoever is playing, whether it's Gordon or Rashford, whether it is Bellingham at the number 10. I think Kane is primed for. He will have sat there and seen what Kylian Mbappe and Messi and Haaland did yesterday, won't he? And he will want a piece of that for himself.
Yeah.